Hello and welcome to coverage of Grand Prix Cancun for the MSEM format. I'm Kayiu, and today we're going to be watching the round 1 match between me, Kayiu, on Angel Touch tokens, and Chumbeque on blue-white Superfriends. So I think in this matchup, I'm not super overwhelmingly favored, but I do have a good matchup because Chumbeck's deck is relatively slow. They don't have like a crazy amount of answers for what I'm doing, and while they do have strong iterative value and some crazy combos they can pull off, um, I think my deck is just more consistent at disrupting whatever they're trying to do. Um, so the way that my deck functions is it's a 5 color deck which uses the best cards in the multicolored cards in the format. Um, by using the Angel Touch lands, the titular land cycle, which are basically tricolor untapped lands, but you can't cast monocolored spells. So have to work around that with creative card choices. Meanwhile, Chumbeck's deck is a straightforward Super Friends deck, made easier by some of the colorless cards that we have in our format, and also they have a Hemley Egg Feather. I am not going to let that resolve. I'm going to invalidate it. So yeah, what I was saying is that it's made easier by the fact that they have a lot of okay, Nomadic Patriarch, that is a good card. But yeah, it's made easier to play Super Friends by the fact that they have a lot of like 2 mana Planeswalkers, and there's a vertical cycle of colorless Planeswalkers that are meant to support Super Friends in one of our sets. So can't play the Nomadic Patriarch here. So I think I just run out the Cognitive Fumigator and see what they have in hand. So Hirukari, I don't really care about. Resource Management, oh god, they really don't have a good hand. I guess Hirukari? This actually might be, like, drawing them a card might be a good thing, because they could get something actually reasonable off of this. I'll shuffle away the Hirukari. Or not shuffle, exile it. Because it's a Planeswalker. The other one is enchantment, but it requires like it requires at least 2 Planeswalkers to function. So pretty good with that. Next turn I can play Angel Touched Marsh and then have Crystal Wave up. As well as or I could go Nomadic Patriarch and then have Nomadic Patriarch plus Blood Frenzy combo. I have a few lines that are possible. So plays the Shock Fetch and is going to play Hemley Egg Feather. So, and then tap down my Cognitive Fumigator. Okay, I'm mostly fine with that. It is unfortunate that I might have drawn them into something better, but that's just how it goes sometimes. Okay, so choices. Do I play Nomadic Patriarch here? Do I hold up Crystal Wave? Or, yeah, those are basically the 2 choices. I think I play Nomadic Patriarch, and then next turn I have Crystal Wave with the Raise Reinforcements backup. So, yeah, let's do that. Okay, so play the Nomadic Patriarch. I will nourish, so I will create the Citizen token instead of buffing this. And then go to end. So they didn't draw before cracking the Shock Fetch, which is probably a mistake given how many lands they appear to have in hand anyways. They do have access to their 4 mana walkers now, which is mildly scary. No, just a Lady Heffid? Okay, Lady Heffid. So I was going to tap down my Patriarch with Lady Heffid. Ooh, did not use Hemley Egg Feather. Nice. I'm pretty okay with that, yeah, because now I can, that was a big misplay, I think, forgetting to use Hemley. Um, let's see. Oh, whoops, need to draw first. Okay, an invalidate is good. So I think I just hold up my mana. And do I kill Hemley? I think I kill Hemley and then swing at Lady Hef. Think that should be my plan. Because if he tucks Pneumatic Patriarch, it definitely is an issue. So gonna go to combat, swing 2 at Hemley, swing 1 at Lady F, and then go to end. I have basically 2 counter spells, and if there's nothing worth countering, I can just play Raise Reinforcements and go bananas. And no matter what he taps down with Lady Hef, or actually no, because it'll go up to 4, but I'll be able to put a dent in Lady Hef at the very least. I'm going to tap 4. Mirai Springs Promise. Do I care about this? Or can I just play Raise Reinforcements and then... Yeah, this doesn't do anything that I care about. So I'm going to +2 Mirai. Okay, both of us draw a card. Oh man, a second Blood Frenzy. Wait, this is actually insane. So on end, I play Raise Reinforcements, get 4 scouts, go to my turn, everything untapped except the Pneumatic Patriarch. My upkeep, High Prairie Oops. High Prairie ticks down, go to draw. Rain's Eye is also good here, but I think the main thing I want to do here is attack with Pneumatic, or like attack with all my tokens at face for 5 damage, and then they'll buff up to 10, and then I can use Blood Frenzy on the Pneumatic Patriarch and then buff them all up for lethal. But I need to check what the timing is. So what I'm doing here is I'm Blood Frenzying my own Patriarch, and due to last known values, all of my other tokens remember Blood Frenzy, or like remember Patriarch's attack as +4/+4. So this ends up dealing 5 times 5, 25 damage. So I end up winning game 1. So yeah, Blood Frenzy plus Patriarch is like a crazy way to win out of nowhere. So for sideboarding, let's look at Chumbeque's sideboard first. Let's look... Sorry, let's look at Chumbeque's sideboard first. So there's a Setting Sun. Once Denied. Guiding Light I don't care about. Felice I do care about because I can kill all of my tokens. Seto-san is kind of scary, but not really. So I think I really care about Setting Sun and Felice because they both effectively act as wipes for my deck. So in my end, does that mean I want to bring in the Thought Blossom just for the Setting Sun? I don't know. Anguish Unmaking does kill a lot of stuff. I think I want the Invalidate for sure. So let's see. Gonna move in the Invalidate. I think as strong as the Blood Frenzy plus Nomadic Patriarch combo is, I think I do want to move the Blood Frenzies out because without Nomadic Patriarch, they don't do anything really in this matchup. Do I move in the Anguish Unmakings or do I move in Thought Blossoms? I think I move in, let's say, 2 Anguished Unmakings. Actually, no, let's move in 3 Anguished Unmakings. Or sorry, no, okay, fine. We'll move in 2 Anguish Unmakings and then 1 Thought Blossom just in case for the Setting Sun. No, but I already have 8 counterspells, so I think I'll just move in the Anguish Unmaking and call it a day. Yeah, I think that's a good plan. Wow, this is all lands plus Nomadic Patriarch. Is this keepable? I don't think so. Because I don't have any interaction. But I do have... I think it might just be better to hope to draw into cards. Is it worth it? Yeah, I think I'll keep this and then hope to draw into something good. Like if I have 2 turns to draw into Saigura Tam, and Tam plus Nomadic Patriarch is just nutty busted. Oh no, another land. Why? Ooh, doesn't have a turn 2 play. Okay. And Salem and Surto aren't super great, but they're workable here. For now, though, I'll play the Angel Touch Crag, Nomadic Patriarch. Really hoping to draw into a 3-drop next turn. Lady Hef? Yeah, it does have Lady Hef. Tapping down the token is the right play. Yeah, so it's going to tap down the token, realizes it. No, not another land. Oh god, I'm really getting flooded here. Really, the only thing to do is attacking Hef won't do anything, really. Oh, I guess I'll prevent it going up to the ultimate. So, do I attack Hef or do I attack face? I'll attack face for now. And then next turn I can play Salem and Surto, create Salem, and hopefully have like some more chance that way. And then later like Salem can help me like dig for more things. Okay, so it doesn't play anything, just +1s Hef on my token again. Hey, that's an Anguished Unmaking. So do I play that now? Or do I go Salem and Surto first? I think I go Salem and Surto first. So I have white, red, and then oh yeah, I have all the colors. So I guess it doesn't really matter which land I play. I think for the future though, most of them will need red or green. So I'm gonna drop one of these. Pay 4 for Salem and Surto. I don't think he has any counterspells, so it should be fine. Can make me skip my next untap step, but I don't know if that's really worth. So I'm just gonna -3, spawn my Salem boy, and go to end. Oh, finally hit a 4th land. I don't think that bodes well for me. Does have to shock himself to use it this turn though, which I'm pretty fine with. As long as he doesn't make me skip my untap step here, or like I can Anguish Unmaking whatever he plays. In addition to obviously having Salem as like an attacker. Of course, he can tap down Salem. But let's see what he does. Is this Headwind? No, it's Felice. No, he can kill my tokens. If he uses it immediately, but then he has to kill it. Because then he can tap down Nomadic Patriarch or the token. Tap Salem. Interesting. Okay. So +2 Felice, so we can only cast 1 spell. I'm okay with that, honestly, because I'm just going to Anguish Unmaking something, probably. Or I could Rainzai. That also helps. So now I have choices. Well, first let's +2. And then put Rainzai into my hand. Doesn't really have a way to remove my Rainzai, so I can just O-ring something with impunity, I think. Which one should I O-ring? I guess O-ringing Felice is the only one that matters, because otherwise he can just -3 Felice. Do I have the mana? Yeah, I should definitely have the mana for it. So I'm gonna play Rainzai. -2 and Yoink Felice. And then I gain 2 life off of that. Then I could swing at Lady Hef, or I could just keep swinging at face. Which, since I have Anguished Unmaking for the Lady Hef, I'm pretty good with just swinging at face. Because now I have a 5-turn clock, which I guess Lady Hef is kind of scary, but eh. Though I guess if he does have Hat Trick, that could be scary. No, he can't ult this turn. Unless he has double Hat Trick. If he has double Hat Trick, actually, I think I'm in a very bad position then. I'll still have Rainzai and Salam, though. As well as 4 lands in hand. And Anguish Unmaking. So I'll be fine. So I'm going to pay 4 for another Felice. Ouch. Felice has -3 plus Lady Hef is pretty strong. Ooh, Lady Hef also counts her own tapped permanence, so not that much to worry about, I guess. Ooh, it's gonna make me skip my untap step. That's okay because I can Anguish Unmaking something with the lands I have. Oh, and is gonna -3 Felice. Oh, that is a powerful combo. And he gets back Felice this way. Oh, that's a problem. That is a big problem. And gets to +1 Lady Hef. Okay, so not as bad as I thought. And I do have Siguratam for when I need it. So what should my play here be this turn? So I can O-ring something with Rainzai again. And then probably attack Lady Hef with the Citizen token so he can't tap me down again. I think that's a fair plan. So, Yoink Felice again. I'm gonna go up. Or, oops, not +4. Then at combat, I'll swing at Lady Hef for 2. And if all goes well next turn, I untap Salem and Serto -3. And then, unless he taps down Salem and Serto again. But then, I have Nomadic Patriarch plus Siguratam, which is basically just a game ending. Okay, so it has Ayashi, which I don't really care about right now, because it doesn't really stop me from doing what I want to. Ooh, it's going to use her as ramp. Didn't see that coming, actually, because then you just go -1 mana for no reason? Yeah, that seems bad. I don't know why you would do that. Okay, could have just... Yeah, that doesn't make any sense. Could have just Setting Sun and then protect yourself from Invalidate by leaving up 1 mana. That will kill my Nomadic Patriarch and my token, notably. Nomadic Patriarch is the sad one, because I do lose out on the ability to do Nomadic Patriarch plus Siguratam shenanigans. And Selim is tapped. Ouch. Ooh, Conjure Realities. What can I hit off of this? Oh, haha! I can hit Nomadic Patriarch! And I have enough mana to do both Conjure plus Siguratam. Oh, baby, let's go. Okay. So, first play this. Then tap 4. Conjure Realities. And I'll grab Nomadic Patriarch to hand. And then I'm going to Abound Siguratam onto the field. I'm going to cast Nomadic Patriarch, and then nourish it on itself, and then spawn a Spirit Snake, mill 2, and then Sigura Tam for 3 cats. And then when I go to combat, these bad boys become 3/3s, so I swing 1 at half, and then 2 at face. So I think I have this game in the bag. Hopefully. All things considered. He still does have 3 cards in hand and a bunch of mana, but I can't, like, he could Saya, I guess, but then I could just... Tapping it doesn't stop what I need to do. Yeah. GG's. So, whew. Yeah, even though he's the Super Friends deck, I'm the one who has 3 Planeswalkers on the field at the end of it. But yeah. So, Kayiu on Angel Touch tokens wins 2-0 over Chumbeque on Blue-White Super Friends. Until next time, this is Kayiu signing off.